So today we're gonna start off with the most basic parts of guitar. Now, just so you guys know, I'm no professional at this. I just teach this how I learned it, and how people taught me, and how I saw it, and how it helped. Now I just want to let you guys know that this process of learning guitar is the most boringest, the most longest, and it's just boring. But it's something that you have to learn. And I know probably you guys are already clicked out of this video and probably went to some video showing you how to play a Led Zeppelin solo when you don't even know the basics. Now doing that will eventually make you frustrated, and you will get impatient and eventually throw this guitar in the garage and leave it there forever. So in order to learn that Led Zeppelin crazy solo, you will have to learn the basics. So let's start off with learning the frets. Frets are these little square rectangle thingies. These determine where the chords go, what note it is. This determines the notes of guitar, what makes the guitar sound. So I'm not gonna go too into that, but it's pretty obvious. These dots up here, I don't know if your guitar has it or not, these help a lot. These dots are usually on the 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 5th, and every other fret. Now these are there so you won't have to look down at the frets right here. You can just look at these while you're playing. So it makes it easier to know where you are in the guitar. Alright, so let's start off with the strings. The fattest and top string is called E. Now in this case, let's call it big E. You will know why I call it that at the end of the video. So this is big E. The next string down is A. Next string down is D. Next string down is G. Second to last string is B. And the last string is small E. Now you realize that we have E over here at the top and E at the bottom. These are exactly the same strings. There's no difference between them, except one is obviously bigger than the other. Alright, now I know you guys are bored to death. Alright, so we got frets, what makes the guitar sound. We got the strings, E, A, E, G, B, E. We got that down. You guys, I could show you how to tune a guitar, but it's not rocket science. You guys can do it. Tuning guitar, it's easy. So I'll let you guys do that. Alright, so we got that down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple of notes on guitar, so you won't get bored and go away from this video. So let's start off. We're gonna start off with G. This is a note that is used in many songs. It is the easiest note. It is to me, it's the best sounding note to me. I will not do a close up of where your fingers go because it takes longer. I will try to put a little picture on here so you guys can see. You guys can pause it and take your time. Meanwhile, I will go on to the next string, the next notes, which will be E minor. I will put a picture up there, don't worry guys, so you guys can pause it and check. The next string would be C. The last string would be D. So we'll put a picture of all these chords up so you guys can see. Don't worry. Alright, so once you guys got the fingering down for those chords, I'm going to teach you guys a basic strumming pattern with those chords, and eventually doing this will get you familiar with your guitar, with the strings and everything. So it's going to be like this. Strumming pattern will be down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Very easy. Just hold it down. Alright, so once you guys have mastered those 4 amazing chords and practice it 5 times without messing up, there's one last thing I want to show you guys before we end the video, which is a very simple but effective scale. Now, I'm not going to start off by teaching you guys some crazy blues scales that you guys will never ever learn not knowing anything about the guitar. We're just going to go with a very simple but effective scale, which goes like this. The scale helps you not only loosen up your fingers, you know, but it also helps you pick in each chord, because I know that once you learn, you guys are trying to pick, you know, the E, but you accidentally pick the B or the G. It happens a lot, but doing these scales helps you memorize where each string is and familiarize with your guitar. So now in these, you always are gonna, on this particular scale, you're gonna do each string open once. Now when I tell you numbers, like open 3, I refer to the 3rd fret. 3rd fret. So we're gonna do, on the 6th string, we're gonna do open 3. 5th string, we're gonna do open 2. 4th string, we're gonna do open 2. On the 3rd string, we're gonna do open 2. And the last 2 are going to be open 3. So let's do it again. Open 3 on the 6th, open 2 on the 5th, open 2 on the 4th, open 2 on the 3rd, open 3 on the 1st and 2nd string. So it goes like this. Alright, now you can use 2 fingers, you can use 1 finger. So I recommend doing that 5 times again without messing up. Once you guys get that down and practice it a lot, the next video I put up will be a first song I will teach you guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope that this helped you a lot. Alright, so as you guys know, if you see my other video, obviously know that my grammar is horrible. I probably have a bad way of explaining stuff. I honestly have no experience in doing these videos. I mean, I teach a lot in person, but I've never done it in video, so you know, it's kind of weird talking to this little tiny camera. It's different than talking to a person, you know. But yeah, if you guys hang in there with me, I will get better, and I will hopefully teach better online. And I did make a mistake that I recognized here in this video, and when I said that frets are what makes the guitar sound, yeah, I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments about that, because it's not. It's basically determines the pitch of the note you're playing. In other words, you know, the lower you are in the fret, the lower the sound.